Hi, this is Dirk with Basel Cellars. Hope everybody's doing well. It's wine club time again, and we want to make a special video discussing the two beautiful wines you're going to receive in your December shipment. One is a 2018 Carmenere, and the second one is our 2017 Merriment. This is our flagship. So let's look at the Carmenere first. This is from the 2018 vintage. This is from Finney Hill Vineyard in the Horsham Hills. Young block. It's on a south-facing slope, gravelly, rocky soil. Like I said, it's young block, and from the beginning, this wine was very intriguing. A lot of white pepper notes, a lot of cured meats, and one of my favorites in the barrel room for the last 2 years for sure. So let's look at this Carmenere. Beautiful nose, like I said, a lot of white pepper, cured meats, just very expressive wine. The other thing I like about this wine is it's very soft, has modest tannin, and it has a great lingering finish. Beautiful layers of dark fruits also in between that peppery, spicy notes. This particular wine we aged in French oak, about 70% French oak and about 30% American oak. And about 57% of the total ratio was new oak. And that new oak definitely adds a beautiful accent behind the wine, gives the wine great character and structure. Really expressive. I just really pleased how this wine maturing the last 18 months, and it's just definitely one of my favorites in the barrel room. I would say that this wine can age easily for another 7 years. Since the tannins are more modest and it's more round, softer fruit, I would suggest a food pairing like something earthy like a grilled pork chop with bell peppers. If you can get a char on that pork and on the peppers, that would really pair well with that smoky and that earthy characteristic of this wine. Beautiful lingering finish. So that's the Carmenere. The Merriment's from the 2017 vintage. And what I like about that vintage is that it really cooled off in the fall, and that really helped to get ripe flavors on the vine, but also it helped us to retain beautiful acidity in the wines. This Merriment, which I said is our flagship, this is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, and Malbec. So basically the best in the Bordeaux range that we have in the cellar, we select every year and create a cuvee just for our wine club. So this particular Merriment, we aged in only French oak, 100% French oak, about 60% is new, and that beautiful French oak just lifts the varietal, lifts the wine, and it just creates this beautiful complexity behind the fruit. This wine, compared to the Carmenere, starts off with more red fruit, a lot of raspberry, cherry, and then it changed to blue fruit, which is really interesting. So you get a lot of blueberry, like dark berries, also black currants, and then a beautiful floral note of lavender adds to that perfumey character that's really interesting as well. Nice structure, firm tannin, great acidity. This wine you can easily age for another decade. Since this wine has a tannin and that acid, I want to step outside the box and suggest a pairing like if you can find some nice ground lamb if you can make some hamburgers and maybe a rich duck egg, and you can add that egg onto the hamburger. That fat of the hamburger and the egg will cut through this tannin. It would be a beautiful pairing. Like I said, this wine you can age for another 10 years, our flagship, the Merriment. And I hope you enjoy these two special offerings in your next shipment. We want to thank you for being in our wine club, being loyal, and supporting Basel Cellars. We're very thankful, and we hope you have a great holiday season, and we look forward to seeing you in 2021. Cheers.